Today, I would like to share a top tip with anybody who's been bereaved and struggling with cooking. A top tip is always make sure the kitchen is ready for the next meal, right? So I've just had my lunch and this is what my kitchen looks like. The stove is clean again and everything's been tidied and either washed up or put in the dishwasher, right? So ready to be used again for the next meal. This makes a massive difference to your motivation to cook. If there are any dirty dishes standing about or there's a frying pan that you can't use immediately, this is just going to demotivate you. When you are really struggling, you're not going to want to wash up that frying pan just before a meal or when you're already, very hungry. So I always make sure I wash up while I'm preparing the meal and put everything away in the dishwasher as soon as I've dished the meal out and put it on my plate. This is the easiest thing to do. You are waiting for the meal, so sometimes we have to wait 5 minutes before the stir fry is done or for the potatoes to be fully cooked before we can mash them. So we can use that time to tidy up the kitchen and make sure it's ready to use for the next meal. Do yourself a favor and get some structures in place, also for emptying and unloading the dishwasher. Have all the cups together in one area and all the small pans together in the low compartment or whatever. It will make unloading the dishwasher so much quicker to have a system, right? So put a system in place that can help you keep everything as tidy and orderly as possible so that you are not like, oh God, and now I have to clean the frying pan before I can actually do the cooking. And then you may actually end up on the sofa instead of in the kitchen. That's the last thing we want, right? So I encourage you to do the things that you need to do. Doing the household chores is our least favorite task, right? I know. And I don't like cleaning. I don't like emptying the dishwasher, but just get it done because I know it will help me prepare my next meal. Okay? So I hope this top tip is going to help you. It sounds simple, but I know it's not. But get used to doing the things this way instead of just leaving everything on the stove or next to the sink and think, oh, well, I'll deal with it later. No, deal with it straight away. So I hope this top tip helps you get some systems in place and do your best to look after yourselves well. Take care. Bye bye.